What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, what's up? It's your boy Ryan, and today I wanted to talk about the one horror slasher movie that I like. So today's next slasher movie I'm going to be talking about today is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yep, I Know What You Did Last Summer is a great horror movie, and today I wanted to talk about it. So let's get started on talking about it, right, guys? Here we go. I Know What You Did Last Summer is a slasher film about a group of 4 friends who are celebrating the 4th of July together and having a great time. And as they were driving home, they accidentally hit somebody in the middle of the road. After hitting someone, they wanted to go to the police, but one of them figured if they get the police involved with this, they're gonna get screwed and get in trouble. So they decided to dispose the body and throw the body into the water. And after that, they vowed to never speak about this to anyone and keep their accident a secret, which they all agreed. The following year, one of them received a mail that says, "I know what you did last summer," and that is when the next thing that happened, the fisherman comes out to play and kills one of the people one by one, and kills one of them, and they had to figure out who knew their secret and how the fisherman is coming to kill them, you know? I Know What You Did Last Summer is based on the original book of the same name by Lois Duncan, published back in 1973. And plus, the original book was kind of more of a young adult story, you know? By the mid-1990s, Kevin Williamson, the screenwriter we all know, wrote a screenplay for a film adaptation of I Know What You Did Last Summer. And plus, upon the success of the Scream movie that he wrote, Columbia Pictures had bought the script and began rushing it into production with Manadaly Entertainment. Producers joining in with Kevin Williamson is Eric Feig, Stokey Chaffin, and Neil H. Morris. Yep. Neil H. Morris is the producer we all know today for such movies that he's produced under his production company, Original Film. You all might know Neil H. Morris for being the producer of the one movie franchise he's known for, and that is Fast and Furious, and also the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movies as well. Before those movies, yeah, Neil H. Morris was the producer on I Know What You Did Last Summer and its later sequels as well. After joining the film, Eric Feig pitched his idea of an adaptation to Manadaly Entertainment, appointing Kevin Williamson to retool the core elements of the original book and to make some few changes to it and to make it into a slasher film, having inspiration from 1980s slasher films like Prom Night and The House on Sorority Row, and having the villain in this film be the fisherman with a metal hook as for a hand, you know? The killer is arming with a metal hook on his hand, references and draws inspiration from the urban legend known as The Hook, an urban legend about a serial killer with a pirated metal hook for a hand, killing the couple in a parked car. And plus, the urban legend is mentioned in the movie later on. Director Jim Gillips was hired to direct the movie. The actors in this film is Jennifer Love Hewitt as Julie James, Freddie Prinze Jr. as Ray Bronson, Ryan Philippe as Barry Cox, and Sarah Michelle Gellar as Helen Shivers. And also, actor Muse Watson was cast as Benjamin Ben Willis, aka The Fisherman. And also other actors were cast in the film as well. Filming for the movie began on March 31st, 1997 in Southport, North Carolina, and it lasted for a period of 10 weeks. The original ending for the film was to feature Julie James receiving an email that said, "I still know." But that idea was scrapped in favor of a more dramatic ending where Julie James is back in college after the summer, where she comes into the shower where the college is had, and she sees the words "I still know" scrolled down on the shower stall, and after that she was looking around to see if the killer was back. And that is when the fisherman comes crashing through the glass and just scares her, you know, or if it's a nightmare that she's having. Composer hired for the film is John Debney. Yep, John Debney was hired to be the composer for the film as well. And plus, the movie features awesome songs for the film, and plus, the band, Kula Shaker, performed their song called Hush. When the movie was released on October 17th, 1997, the movie was a commercial hit, grossing about $125.3 million worldwide on a budget of $17 million. And the movie was a big hit, a big slasher hit for all teen audiences and everyone alike, and being the great slasher film of all time. Lois Duncan, the author of the original book the movie was based on, she did not like the movie and she heavily criticized it. She spoke in a 2002 interview that she was appalled that her story was changed into a slasher film. But hopefully, guys, she still likes it, and hopefully she loved the movie despite changing the storyline from her book into a slasher film, The success of the movie spawned 2 sequels, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer and I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer came out the following year in 1998, and it featured Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., and Muse Watson reprising their roles from the first movie, and joining them for the sequel is Brandy, Matthew Settle, Bill Cobbs, and everybody part of that movie as well. And plus, Jack Black had an uncredited role in the film as well. When the sequel came out in 1998, the movie kinda was good, but it received negative reviews, but the movie was still a commercial success like the first movie did, and it made about millions of dollars for being the great sequel, The third film, I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer, it was not good because the third one was different. It featured a different storyline and featuring different characters instead of the same characters from the first 2 films. I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer came out in 2006, years later, because this sequel featured different characters instead of returning cast members from the first 2 films, and plus, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., and Muse Watson didn't come back for that movie. And also, I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer wasn't released in theaters. Instead, the third film was released straight to video, and plus, the film was a critical and commercial failure. And it was not a good film, After the third movie, no news of a new I Know What You Did Last Summer has came out since. Until years later, in September 2014, Sony Pictures planned to do a reboot of the franchise, hiring filmmaker Mike Flanagan, director of Oculus, Ouija, Origin of Evil, Doctor Sleep, and every movie he's known for, to write the screenplay for the film alongside his partner, Jeff Howard. The reboot would have been released in 2016 with an estimated budget of $15 to $20 million. But unfortunately, no news of the reboot has came since, And also, Mike Flanagan explained that he and Jeff Howard's idea was supposed to be different, and it borrows no elements from the original book, nor the 1997 feature either. No news of it has came since until ultimately the reboot was cancelled. Years later, a TV show, I Know What You Did Last Summer, premiered on Amazon Prime Video, and it featured a modern take of the original book. Neil H. Morris was the executive producer on the show alongside James Wan, and the show was a straight-to-series TV show, on Amazon Prime Video. I Know What You Did Last Summer TV show lasted for 1 season, from October 15th to November 21st of 2021. And the show was canceled because the show was kind of poorly performance and it kind of didn't do well with fans alike, And that's what I can say for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below of what you all thought of this video. And let me know in the comments down below of what you thought of I Know What You Did Last Summer, because it's an awesome slasher film. And plus, the poster said on the top, it said from the creator of Scream, because Kevin Williamson was the screenwriter on the first movie, and plus, I Know You Did Last Summer was like a Scream take on this horror movie, Let me know in the comments down below of what you all thought of the movie, or its sequels, or the Amazon TV show, And I also hope that you guys are excited because Sony Pictures is developing and making a new I Know You Did Last Summer movie, being a legacy sequel to the original two films. And I'm so excited for the new movie to be coming out soon, because hopefully Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. come back for the new movie, because I'm so damn excited for this new movie. It's gonna be awesome, you know? So keep your ear out for the new movie, guys. Alright? Alright, so I'll see you all in the next video, and yep, bye!